What's good? I know I promised I was going to do more videos. I still haven't got a decent camera yet, so I'm having to do this via my phone. I know it's not ideal, but bear with me. Yeah, I've already trained today, so I can't take you along with that. I'm on a cut, so basically this video, I want to bring you guys along with my cut. I'm going to put up before and afters as we go through, and I'm going to obviously like talk through what I'm eating, blah blah blah. We're still doing this natural, but I'm going to go through that later on in this video or vlog, whatever. And yeah, I want to give this video a chance to open up more to you guys, because you guys have always invested in me, so it's time I invest a little bit back, as you guys probably deserve that, to know a bit more about me and why I am the way I am, etc. But right now, I'm just going to take the dog out for a walk. You can come along with me for that. Yeah, and then we'll get back to it. Peace. And also, I want to say, right, these chocolate mousses from Aldi are fire, man. Like, if you're from the UK and you've got an Aldi's near you, I promise you to try these. There is 20 grams of protein. I don't know, doesn't say. I was going to tell you the other macros, but it's in a different language, so I can't tell you that. But from what it seems like, yeah, I know, okay, it's alright. 1 gram of fat, 5 grams of carbs. It's not bad. So yeah, go try those out. It's a nice little cutting snack. And I also wanted to, I wanted to elaborate a little bit more about these YouTube videos. I wanted to do this last year, maybe the year before, but I have very bad anxiety. I was gonna say had, but I have very bad anxiety, so I struggle with talking in front of the camera. Why, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's just one of them triggers for me that sets off my anxiety, but I feel like the more I do it, the better I can get at posting these videos. I'm gonna try and do like one every other day for now with my phone, just little vlogs, keep you guys up to date with what I'm doing, but I'm going off track. But yeah, that is one of my anxiety triggers. The next one, or the other trigger I have, and I think I saw Dave Trains, he spoke about this, and I have very similar panic attacks like that. So I can be sitting there fine, and then something in my head will be like, I'll start thinking about my heart rate, and then I almost panic as going too quick, when it's not. I have no heart issues or any reasons to worry about it, but it will come out of nowhere. I will literally start panicking, I get sweating, I get hot and cold, my heart rate will shoot through the roof, and it's like you're having a heart attack, but there is no underlying issues there. It's like I've had to train myself to stop trying to think about it, if that makes sense. It's just one of the ways how I overthink, and like being an overthinker with anxiety is like the worst. For me, it's a horrible combination. So yeah, if anyone out there has had one of the panic attacks or you have anxiety, I do feel for you. I've kind of been better on top of it now. I'm getting better. But yeah, that's another little bit. I got this fire coat today. It's pretty sick. It's I got it off Boohoo. Boohoo man. I'm not sponsored, this isn't an ad. But yeah, so I thought it was pretty cool. Nice, but yeah, new coat, baby. And yeah, so the idea of this cut is, I just don't want to be big anymore. As some of you, or most of you will know, I'm very open about my approach to bodybuilding, or how I used to do bodybuilding, etc. I don't want to make this about that sort of channel, because I just don't want to be that guy. I am off. I have been off now. Just coming up to 2 years, so we are just on TRT, and that's the way it's going to stay throughout this whole cup. So it's not natural, but it's I'm not going to be slamming anything. So that's the approach, that side of things. And yeah, I just don't want to be, I got to a point where being heavy just wasn't fun anymore. And it just didn't give me the satisfaction I wanted. There was no health issues or anything that led me to want to stop. But yeah, I kind of want to downsize a little bit, get more of a aesthetic look to me, because I feel like I have quite nice lines. So yeah, my weight at the minute is, I'm going to put it on the screen because I know everyone's different kilos and pounds, but I want to get down a considerable amount. I mean, I'm not small, but I've definitely lost quite a bit already. Oh shit, there's a bus going. So yeah, one of the cool ideas I've had for this cutting phase I'm going to have, we're going to set weekly goals. Small little goals is all you need. Little tiny goals, little milestones lead to big rewards, right? So once I start getting a bit leaner, let's say every 2 weeks I'm going to have a refeed, depending if I need one. But I'm going to let you guys pick what I have for that refeed, whatever goes. And the top liked comment will be what I eat that day, and I'll refilm it and post the video. I think that'd be pretty cool. But as I was saying, I just want to get lean now. I pushed the boundaries, not drug wise, but I pushed the limits and I didn't feel good. Didn't look very great, to be honest. So I'm going to be showing you every meal I eat. I'm going to put that on the screen as well. I'm not being coached by anyone. I'm just doing this as I see it with my own eyes. I'm simply not going to bodybuild anymore. I've made that decision quite a while ago that I didn't want to compete anymore. So it's something different. My training is still the same. Also, if anyone wants my training split, you don't have to buy it. I'll just send it to you. Just send me a message on Instagram. I can send you over. Yeah, so it's a new journey with this cut. It's going to be quite exciting. I was just seeing if anyone's behind me. Yeah, so cardio at the minute, I'm doing half an hour, 4 times a week. Just keeping it simple, keeping it nice and simple. Cardio's at half an hour, 4 times a week at the minute. You don't want to do everything at once. When you start a cut or a bulk, don't pile all the calories in, all the supplements straight away, because when you get to a point where your weight cap's out, you're going to have nothing to help you to suppress past that. So food is still quite high-ish at the minute, but it's clean. I've taken out any junk I used to eat. I'm not going to lie, I eat shit. So food's just generally been cleaned up for the first 3 weeks. Cardio's been implemented in a bit more. I get my steps in, but I don't count steps as cardio. Yeah, I'll show you the meals. I think I said earlier I'm going to put the meals up here somewhere, so you can see what I'm eating right now. Yeah. Also, right, off subject completely, I'm going to show you. This is like the fastest bulldog you will ever see, right? Honestly, watch this. Ready, steady. He's like a 22 kilo bulldog. He sprints like a fucking greyhound. Beast. But it doesn't get much better than this, you know what I mean? Open field, just me and the dog, by myself. It allows me to clear my head, evaluate my thoughts in the morning. I can plan ahead with what I'm going to do, think more clearly. But yeah, going back to mental health, it's not something I ever really talk about to anyone. For a long time I didn't want to talk about it because I don't know, it makes you feel like you're less of a person for being weak or whatever. But don't ever feel like that. It helped me a lot to open up a bit more and talk about it. Like, if I was making this video a year or two ago, I would never have even have spoken about it. Yeah, so most of my anxiety is like health related. I have no health issues to even worry about. Like, I'm in quite good health considering. And I find myself, I'll stress out about the most smallest things and I'll overthink it into like 100 different directions, and it can like destroy my day within 5 minutes. But we're getting there. Yeah, sometimes it brings me to tears, but yeah, it's also a subject I find hard to talk about. Not so much as I said then, but also I just don't understand it. Sometimes it's not even something I've triggered off. Like, I could just get inside my own head too much, and then it becomes a battle. Like, I start arguing with myself. And it's not even just like subconsciously health stuff, it's just anything. Like, it can be like time related. So if I have things to do in the day, I would panic. Like, I haven't got enough time to do this, I need to do this, like I need to go here, I need to do this, and it would really stress me out. So, and like this, when I start talking too much, I get out of breath because it's like an anxiety thing. But one thing, I have little tips that have helped me along the way. Like, I make a schedule now of my day, and I write down times that I need to do stuff by. Not time, sorry. I write a list down of things that I have to do today, and I just tick it off one by one. And I try to do a lot of constructive things in the day, so I know that I've used my days wisely, you know. And having like a vision in your head definitely helps me. Like, having something to focus on has definitely helped. And also, I don't even really know what caused it. Like, there are certain things that may have triggered it off, but obviously not going to go too much into that. Yeah, on a positive note. So yeah, aside from that, I will go more in depth as we go on with these videos. And I do want to be putting out more better videos rather than just on my phone, because then obviously you guys deserve better quality videos. So yeah, in time I'm going to get a camera set up and then reinvest back in, just so you guys can have better quality videos, training, that type of thing. I mean, trying to learn how to do edits, like, just by myself. But yeah, we can do like food challenges, that type of thing. I want to give you guys the best sort of quality videos I can, but for now obviously this is what we have. So yeah, going back to the previous subject, don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid to open up a little bit, because it will help you. Like, people care about you, even if you think they don't. They, like, pretty much guarantee they do. And people want to see you do well. I want to see you all do well. So that's what I want to strive for, is more positive. I don't know, you know what I mean? Just be more positive. My DM's always open. I mean, I do struggle to reply to everyone, but even if you feel like you want someone to talk to, just send me a message, you know. I'd rather you talk to me than not talk to anyone. Next up, I'm going to show you how to cook some good rice. How to cook rice in a good way. Good stuff. I had to cut the video a bit short. If you enjoyed the video, give a like, please. Comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, maybe next time I get some good training tips. I'm just out for another walk, get some steps in. Peace.